We saw some video of a woman in a wheelchair just asking for help to get out of her home, and so many different situations we've seen on the ground through our eyes and ears, including reporters spread throughout Moorpark, Camarillo, monitoring those latest conditions from the mountain fire.
And we want to go right now to KTLA's Beth McDade. Beth, where are you? We can see the tremendous smoke in that area, and it looks like some flames right behind you.
Yeah, hi you guys. That's right. You know, from our last live shot, it was just so hard to get a signal. So we just came down Valley Vista. We didn't have to go far. We came in like 2 blocks, and we came across another house. When we first got here, firefighters were trying to extinguish this fire. This is why when you get the mandatory evacuations, you do need to go, because this is what can happen. And yes, it's your home. This is heartbreaking, but at least you have your life, and you've got to, really just think about that. Right now, I'm trying to think. As we've been driving up here, we came up Valley View. We saw several homes burn there before we got to Valley Vista. Then we came down Valley Vista, and thus far, I've only gone a couple of blocks, and I have seen just on Valley Vista another 6 homes, and we haven't even gone that far down this road. So, yeah, we've seen at least 10 homes that have been burned to the ground. Absolutely devastating. There are so many different fire departments up here, you guys, that we've seen. We've got Santa Barbara County. I saw Manhattan Beach. I saw Torrance. Of course, LA County, Orange County, Ventura. There are so many different departments up here trying to put out this fire. It's so hard, though, because the winds are so intense that, as we all know, it just, carries not only the flames, but these embers. At times, it is just a rainstorm of these embers. And as we know, they can be carried 1 mile to 2 miles, depending just how fierce these winds are. And they are certainly fierce up here. At times, I have to catch myself. The gusts are so intense. I mean, my photographer's like, oh my gosh, Beth, you're going to be blown away. So, it's absolutely just devastating up here as we look. Firefighters still over here to our left, Josh. They're keeping an eye on the homes here, because right within this pocket, this is what he was talking about, that Camarillo Heights area. The flames keep flaring up here and jumping to another property. This is all where we are seeing several helicopter drops of the water. Again, we did just pass by the Las Posas golf club, only a few blocks from where we're at. And there is a small pond there, and that's where we're watching the helicopters. They go over there and they scoop up that water and then come over here and try to protect all these structures that are over here. It does appear most people have heeded the warnings, and oh, here comes a big gust. Oh. Have heeded the warnings, and they have evacuated from this area. We've only seen a couple people going around with hoses, trying to put out any little hot spots that crop up on their properties. But for the most part, most people have heeded the warnings and gotten out of here. We should also mention, for those who have evacuated, we have seen a ton of law enforcement. So they are up here, it appears, making sure, one, people are evacuated safely, but also to make sure, no one is going near your home and doing anything that they shouldn't be doing to your home. So you should know that there's so many fire officials, police officers, sheriff up here trying to do their best to make sure that everyone is safe and gets out of here safely, because it is quite a war zone up here. I'm not going to lie. You just keep going block after block, and everything you do, there's another home that's burned to the ground. So it's going to be interesting to find out just how many homes were lost up here. It's just absolutely devastating, you guys. Oh, all right, we're going to send it back to you, and we'll move on down the road and see what else we can see.
All right, Beth, thank you. You stay safe as well. We see a lot going on behind Beth. We know throughout the day people have been moving, not only people, dozens of horses, other animals away from the smoke and the dangerous flames there.
And let's check in with KTLA's Kimberly Cheng live in Moorpark with more on the evacuations. Kimberly, you were driving along this road as this fire really picked up, and you were driving alongside people with their horses tied to cars trying to get these animals out, and you've been speaking with the community all day long. How is it there now?
Sam, it was such a dramatic scene. We've been here for several hours, and when we first pulled up to this area, as you mentioned, when the fire was really picking up, we saw people driving slowly with their hazard lights on and just their horses tethered to the side of the car. They had no choice but to either walk their horses down, drive their car with their horses walking right by their side. Now, if you take a look behind me, this is Balcom Canyon Road, and we're not too far from where that fire started earlier this morning by Bradley. If you take a look, we're facing north here. You could see California Highway Patrol still has this road closed because they are under mandatory evacuation orders. But we have seen a lot of cars coming out and going in, specifically trucks with trailers, horse trailers going in. We've seen several in the last hour, and that's because there are still horses up there. There are a lot of ranch properties here, a lot of animals, not just horses, but sheeps, and also people with their cats and dogs that they have been. One woman just told me right now that she's on her way up. She looked exhausted. She said she still has a cat and she's going there to pick up her cat. So a lot of people here, a lot of concern over these animals that they still have to pick up and take out of this area. Now, earlier, we just saw a lot of smoke as we're facing north here, and we did see some aircraft doing water drops, but that has moved away. We don't see much smoke right now, but again, because this is wind driven, at any point that could change, and that's what we've been seeing throughout today. Now, someone drove up just about half an hour ago and told me that just from hearing from people in the horse community, they heard that some left in such a hurry that they ended up tying their horses just to a pole or a tree and leaving them on these properties. So there were maybe a dozen trailers that we saw driving in right now. People said they don't know where those horses are, but they're going to drive around that area and try and locate these horses so they can bring them safely down. So that's a situation up here. One woman told me this morning that she thought maybe there could have been hundreds of horses on these properties that still needed to be rescued. We did see people loading up these horse trailers and bringing down horses, and there have been a lot of trailers going in and out of this area. CHP is allowing residents with trailers or people with trailers who are trying to help to come up there. From what I'm told, it's not just the residents who are here, but there are a lot of people who board their animals here, and they've reached out to anyone they know with trailers to come and try and help, and that's been the situation for the past few hours. Still a lot of horse trailers coming up. And also in the last half hour, we did notice a lot of emergency vehicles going up there from different agencies, Ventura County, Kern County as well. We saw fire crew going up there with what looked like an ATV. So they are out there. California Highway Patrol told me earlier that they have been going through this area here, canvassing it, trying to stop by as many properties as they can to make sure that people have evacuated. But again, these are large ranch properties, so very difficult to see from the street if there's anyone on the property. And we have seen quite a few people as we've been driving around here. But for now, where we are looks pretty calm. We don't see that smoke like we did earlier. Reporting live here in Moorpark, Kimberly Cheng, sending it back to you in the studio.